Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back to Tarot Noir, and I am your intuitive tarot reader, Tarot D. And if you are new to the channel, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Make sure you click that notification bell so you will be notified when we drop another video. How was you guys' weekend? I hope it was great. I hope you guys enjoyed the Super Bowl. Unfortunately, the Kansas City Chiefs took the win. 2 times in a row I was going for the 49ers, but it happened the way it happened, okay? So I hope everybody had a great Super Bowl last night, okay? And I want to shout out my followers, subscribers, supporters to the channel. Thank you guys for keeping the conversation going, supporting my channel, supporting everything that I do. I appreciate all of you, okay? The topic today is Baddies East Reunion Part 1. It dropped yesterday. This is for my Zeus Network people, my Zeus fans, who tuned in and saw the explosive episode of Baddies East Reunion Part 1. There was a lot of energy on that stage, you guys. You know, couple things stood out to me. Anna Mac and the Scotty situation, the energy there, Scotty and T, okay, and then E.T. and Natalie. Those are the 3 things that actually popped out to me that I was like, I gotta do a reading. This energy is giving, it's giving different. It's giving very different. I watched the episode. I was watching Super Bowl, and I kept going from Super Bowl to Zeus, okay? So let's just do a reading on the Baddies East Reunion Part 1 episode dropped yesterday. The Hierophant, okay? King of Wands, okay? The Empress, okay? Okay, we have the Hierophant card. I feel like that this represents the Zeus network, the actual network. We have the man and the woman here, ordained structure. You know, just doing them, the platform itself, how it means so much for this young lady right here and this man right here, and they're willing to do anything to make sure that that network keeps going strong, okay? So they try. It seems like, you know, it's hard to say that the reunions are going to be orderly or anything like that. We know with Zeus Network, any type of reunion is going to be explosive. So it's just them growing the network. I feel like that's Janisha John, and I feel like that's Lemmy. And they're willing to do anything for this Zeus Network. It is the keys. It's what hold them together. They just want the success for the network, okay? Like I said, there was a couple of people that had some energy shifts, I feel like, in the episode in reference to Scotty and Anna Mac, okay? Janisha asked, what was this all about between them two? And they got into it a little bit. I strongly feel what they did not want to say, that it had something to do with Lemmy. The fact that they were fighting, the fact that it was alleged that they both had some dealings with Lemmy behind the scenes. That's the truth about what they were really fighting about. But I feel like they masked that in that episode, like, just, you know, Janisha calling them out. To me, I felt like Janisha was like, well, what are you really fighting about, you know? And it didn't go there. It did not go there. But honestly, I really truly feel like they were fighting over Lemmy. They just didn't want to say it, okay? Then we have the Empress, the Empress card. Strong female. As you see, she is the queen. Okay, I feel like this is Natalie and how she views herself in the Zeus network, in the Zeus situation. Yeah, she was snuck by ET. Okay, we don't know what it was in reference to. I'm pretty sure they're going to show in part 2 what this was referenced to, but she comes out swinging on Natalie Nunn. So I really feel, you always hear Natalie, this is my show, this is my situation, this is mine, I'm EP. I feel like this represents her very well. Okay, the fact that she is in the queen aspect, and we also had Nene Leakes. That energy can be perceived as the empress of her being the host of the show. Okay. All right. So we're going to go into the shadow deck. Yeah, that situation between Scotty and Animac, that they didn't want to say that, but that's what it was in reference to. It was in reference to Lemmy. I strongly feel that. They tried to mask over it. If you caught it, you caught it. All right. What's in the shadows? We have the Hanged Man. Okay. All right. Then we have the Ten of Zent. Okay. Then we have the Queen of Vials. Okay. E.T. Okay. E.T. Sacrifice. Personal sacrifice. This person was bonded and attacked by many directions, as we see from the clips and stuff. This is strongly something to do with E.T. I feel like this is E.T. I feel like she was just, out of control. Out of control. She had so many fights, but she ends up being sacrificed, and that's what the Hanged Man is about, being sacrificing. And I feel like after she went after Natalie, she was out the door. Okay, I highly doubt that they will bring E.T. back after that. I don't know why she went after Natalie, but this is definitely showing the position that E.T. is in. They gave her an opportunity. There is some stuff in reference to her, and she's tangled all into it. And not only that, Taseki really gave it to her. Really gave it to her. E.T. is not in a good position right now. In reference to the Zeus network, we have the 10 of Zent, which is the 10 of Pentacles. As you see, we have this illuminating. We have the screens there, the money, the situation. We have the man looking into. It's really a legacy card. This is in reference to the attention that Zeus network is bringing in reference to the Baddies East. This is a moneymaker. They know that this reunion is going to bring followers. It's going to bring subscribers. This is what it's about. Okay, it's always been about that. You got two people that really cares about Zeus network, and they don't care what they got to do to keep that network going, but that's what it is, and it's always been about a bag. Okay, so this is just the rewards for doing the Baddies East. Being a profitable black network and understanding how television works and what the people want to see. We also have the Queen of Vials, which is the Queen of Cups. She's looking into the cups, someone with intuition, how to stir the pot. Okay. I also feel like this is coming from Natalie Nunn. I think Natalie knows more. Of course, she is the EP, but I think she done stirred the pot and don't want to say that. I think there's some things, like I said, a situation with ET that came out of nowhere. I was not expecting her to do that. Okay. But it's all about stirring the pot, having that intuition, knowing that this was going to go down. I feel like people knew that ET was going to look the way she looked before it even happened. Before the reunion started, someone knew that this was what was going to happen, the Hanged Man situation with ET. Okay, let's go into the What's Tea deck. What's the tea? Then we'll conclude it there, because we still got a whole nother part to watch. Reflecting. Okay, legal issues. Ooh, okay. Someone is reflecting on this situation. It could be, I really feel like that could be E.T. and how they handled her in the situation. This is some time to reflect. Be careful what you sign on the sign and the dotted line. Okay, be careful about your alliances. You have to reflect better. You got to do better, and you got to want to do better to do effective reflective, reflecting, okay? We also have some legal issues. Somebody's going through some legal issues or going to try to push something for the Zeus Network, either come after them in some sort of way, okay? Someone did not like how that reunion ended up and how it looked and what the edits were. This could all be coming back to ET. I feel a strong ET presence in this situation. Someone has an issue here, okay? Someone has an issue, all right? They may end up going to court, or they may end up, being served with a lawsuit in reference to this situation, okay? All right? We are going to keep the tabs on lock on this story. We're going to come back when part 2 releases. If you have not seen it, go check out Baddies East Reunion Part 1. A lot of people have been talking about it, and the clips are out. You can see what you see. I saw a lot of different energies there, but I also feel like this has something strongly to do with ET and what they expected of her and what she delivered, and that, the way that she came at Natalie, it's something with that. It's something there, okay? Maybe we'll find out in part 2, okay? So this concludes the reading for Baddies East Reunion Part 1. Thank you guys. Enjoy the rest of your day.